Hi, my name is Hannah, and I decided to study a family friend. Her name is Claudia Nunez, and she's from Mexico. Mexico's culture is pretty different from our culture. Um, Different language, cuisine, they have different national holidays, sports. For instance, language, Mexico is the most popular Spanish speaking country in the world. Sports, Mexico has the largest venue of bullfighting in the world, which is kind of cool. Um, Music and dance, mariachi bands that perform in the streets, festivals, and restaurants. And I don't know, I think mariachi bands are kind of cool, and it'd be nice if there was more here. Um, Different cuisine. Mexican food is my favorite. Like, it's my all time favorite. Mexican has combinations of the food preferences and traditions. Ingredients are like herbs, meats, potatoes, maize, beans, chili peppers. National holidays. They celebrate festivals known as like fiestas. There's large parades, fireworks, and dance competitions. Um, Claudia is from Guadalajara. Her and her parents were both born there, and Claudia was there for 22 years. She has 12 siblings and got married at 19 and now has two kids. Uh, Claudia has a big family, but only 4 people in her family speak English. Um, Guadalajara is the cultural center of Western Mexico, nicknamed Pearl of the West. Mexico doesn't have an official religion, but 94% of the population is Christian, which is a pretty huge amount. When asking Claudia her religion, she kind of gave me two answers. She used to be Catholic for a while, and then, well, now she is Jehovah Witness. Her sister introduced her to Jehovah Witness. She introduced her to what Claudia said, the real God, and got her to read the Bible and just really helped her. And Claudia seemed to really like it, so she just stuck with it. For you those that don't know, Jehovah Witnesses are best known for their door-to-door preaching, and they refuse blood transfusions. They do not celebrate Christmas, Easter, or birthdays, or any other holidays that they believe are pagan. When I asked Claudia what she liked most and least about religion, she said most is studying the Bible and least are the restrictions. A couple facts about Jehovah Witness is they believe that Jehovah is the only God and the creator of all things. They believe that Satan was originally a perfect angel who developed feelings of self-importance and craved worship. Meetings for worship and study are held at kingdom halls, and there are no religious symbols there. A few facts I thought were kind of interesting were ethics and mortality. All sexual relations outside of marriage are grounds of expulsion. Homosexuality, actual activity, is considered a serious sin. Abortion is considered murder. Suicide is to be self-inflicted murder and a sin against God. And gambling, drunkenness, illegal drugs, and tobacco are all forbidden. I asked Claudia how different Mexico's culture is versus America's culture, and she told me that Mexico is big and it's like a big family. You talk to everyone like your neighbors, and everyone's pretty friendly. But here it's like a small family. You don't really talk to your neighbors or anything, which I think is kind of hard for her because she is really social. If you met her, you would know she's amazing. I also asked her what was the hardest part about transitioning from Mexico to here. And she said the language. She knows English pretty well, although she can get some words mixed up. But, I mean, it's a hard language to learn. She told me, I love to talk to people and help people. This is hard because the communication is so hard. Because she stays home and watches TV in Spanish. She talks in Spanish, goes to church in Spanish. She talks to all of her friends and family in Spanish, and where she works, she is the Spanish speaking model there. So if someone needs help and they're Mexican or Hispanic and they don't speak English, she helps them. So the hard part for her is the language, to talk to the people now in English. But in my opinion, she's done a pretty good job at it. She speaks really good English to me. She also told me that the best part is the weather. Where she lived, it felt like it was always summer and it was hot and humid. But here, she loves that there's the seasons. She loves the fall and the winter. She's not too big on the ice, but she really does like all the seasons that she gets to see. Well, thank you. That's it.